Okay, so I decided to record this because the quest I'm doing right now is forward automated solutions, and we're at the Maker's End. I've just defeated, I think I've got a picture of it. Yeah. I have just defeated this, which actually was very easy to defeat. I just took out the turrets and it was fine. And anyway, now I'm inside this other cauldron. It's not a cauldron, but it scanned her like from before at the All Mother. I can't remember the other one. She got scanned, and now we have a name for Aloy. And it literally just said you're 350,000 years. You're 350,000 years late for your meeting with Dr. Faro, and her name is, I can't remember, Dr. Sobak, something like that. Anyway, so I decided this was kind of important to record this, because this seems to be a very, very, very important part of the main storyline and finding out what's going on. I the doors opened and it was like, welcome, Dr. blah blah blah, and I was like, what? Oh my god, okay. So we're just gonna have a quick look around here. What's that? I'm so confused right now. Whoa. What is all this stuff?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Okay. Interesting. I'm so nervous about this. I don't know why. Also, I was talking to the dog. He was licking himself super loud. And then he farted when I told him to stop, so fuck me, right? Any more data points in here for us? Ooh, just stop. Doesn't appear to be anything in here.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter.
What's that note I just got? Wasn't there, it was... must have been here or something.
Safer and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a shrine. So they made machines and devices. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Okay, let's have a look. The Faro Automated Solutions is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life. Blah 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 blah. Failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and ReCorp. Profits tripled, blah blah blah. So he just like did stuff. Okay, I get it. I don't want to go that way yet. I want to look around.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Was that the beginning of like the robots getting in control?
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
I knew something was gonna happen. I was like, this is reminiscent of the bats when I shit my pants. What's going on? And yeah, I wasn't wrong, was I? It didn't make me shit my pants, so that was, you know,
Looks
something.
like I can climb here.
But it's definitely reminded me that my heart is beating, you know. Hello. Dog is like moving the cable for the PlayStation power control, so I was like, oh, don't touch that. Where are we going? Going this way?
Made it.
so frightened right now, like, everything is terrifying. I'm gonna, like, go through all this, all these data points, like, at some point.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this.
My fucking thing is full. Hi guys, I'm going over a quest and why can't I upgrade this? Fuck.
Is for something. Something bad.
I'm in a new sort of building cauldron thing, and I've got to meet a guy called Ted. Have you met Ted? It's not that. Give me 2 seconds, I can't see the chat, so just let me open it up on my iPad so I can see what you're writing and then respond appropriately. Like, I kind of want to go down there. What's that? Is that Ted? Is that you? Oops.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
But I'm a little bit, like, frightened right now because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen. Jump, go, Aloy, come on, do this.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Mr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Oh, where am I going? Up there, okay. Wait. That was close. My PlayStation ID? My PlayStation ID is...
Keep moving.
Yay Kitty Cuddles, I think? Hold on, I'm just gonna... There was a way to, like, have a streaming HUD on this stuff.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
See, Aloy knows what's up. She knows. She knows. I wanna go up the top. Because I think there's a power cell up here. And I still need the power cells for that super cool armor. You can get if you get all the power cells. So we're just gonna climb to the... Nope, wrong way, you dumb broad.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Whoa,
All right,
where
made it.
the fuck am I?
Wonder what we'll find.
Holy shit. It's giving me a lot of health potions, and that unsettles me somewhat.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
How do I... Whoa, is that me?
Elizabeth, good to, It's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need.
That's
I
me!
dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes.
Elizabeth
those.
Sobeck, that's her name.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobeck here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Well, shit.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz.
Jesus.
You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Wow.
God forgive me.
There is no God. You deal with robots, you learn there's no God.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Do I want to? I'm gonna keep climbing, because I need that power cell. Hello.
Good.
Power cell.
Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get the engine armor I found.
I actually almost thought I fucked that up for a second. Right.
Executive access detected.
Yeah, I know.
Express lift opened.
Yep. Okay.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum.
Oh my God.
I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you...
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that
But it didn't happen. The old...
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast,
I've told you quite enough.
So far as I can tell, the eclipse...
I don't know.
That thing...
All that's certain.
Because...
Hades is using...
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago...
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so maybe to stop the robots. Now that's enough talking.
Oh no. All I have to do is take...
Very well.
Let's see, right.
Is there any...
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation.
Who are you, Silent?
You really need to make the... I'm a lone wanderer who left an explorer of forbidden
Lone
places,
Wanderer,
a searcher of monster
Fallout
knowledge.
connection.
Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about...
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for... I'm nothing if not...
You've been using my focus to spy on me.
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other.
How do you learn to do...
Years of study and experimentation. In principle...
And you can spy through other eclipses?
Usually.
Alright, after the question.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war...
The evidence pointed that way. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the whole...
But the robots we've seen so far, the corrupt...
Not yet, anyway. So...
No, I already asked
all
that.
Because of my...
Hades is...
But if Elizabeth...
In some of the... Maybe to stop...
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called...
The place still exists. As a ruin.
Grave Horde.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled cord BOR-7 Horus, rather. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
So, now we know...
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Now we know what happened.
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Cyber.
I'm gonna stop this here, because I'm actually trying to get this power armor. So when I get that, I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!